Hello friends, welcome to my channel. We are dealing with the topic decimals, grade 6, chapter number 8 decimals, grade 7, chapter number 2 is fractions and decimals. Basic concepts of decimals are useful for higher education. If you are new on my channel, please like and subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notification for my next video. My today's video is not only useful for maths, it is useful for physics also. The conversion of unit we do in grade 6 in maths and I think grade 7 and 8 in physics. So this topic is going to be very important with the easiest method. So let us start with my today's subtopic. So conversion into bigger units or smaller units. So for this I usually use one sentence. So the sentence is Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. Here you can observe that the first letter of the word is written capital. So what is the use of writing this capital letter? So here K indicates kilo, H hecto, D deca, M is the main unit. What is the meaning of main unit? If you are talking about the capacity, the main unit will be liter. If you are talking about the mass, the main unit will be gram. And if you are talking about the length, so the main unit will be meter. What does it mean? This sentence is useful for capacity, mass and length, all the three types of conversion. Next D means deci, this C means centi and M means milli. One more thing here, the units are written in descending order. So kilo is the greatest unit and milli is the smallest unit. Wherever it is written DA, we will read this as a deca and this one D, and single D it means this is deci, this is this D. So most of the time in the textbook it is written DA or D. So DA means deca and single D it means deci. This conversion is useful in physics also, already I have told you. Now, how to use this sentence while solving sum? So, once again, the sentence is Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. Say in a proper rhythm so that it is easier for you to learn. Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. Now, the first rule is when we move towards right hand side, it means from Kiran to hecto, from kilo to deca, kilo to meter. So whenever we move towards right hand side, we go from up, and meaning of go from up means we will multiply. Okay, so let us take one example. 5 kilogram into gram. So this is your kilogram and this is your gram. So we need to we are moving from left hand side to right hand side. It means we will go from up, and what is the meaning of up? We need to multiply that place is blank because we need to find out how many places we are moving. So here we will count. We are starting from here, so start counting from here. 10 into 10, 100 into 10,000. It means 5 into 1000 will give you 5000 gram. Take another example, 4 meter into millimeter. This is your main unit meter and this is your millimeter. So we need to move from up because we are moving towards right hand side. So again, how many places? 10, 100 and 1000. So 4 into 1000 will be 4000 millimeter. Take one more example, hectogram into centigram. This is your centigram. Hectogram into centigram. So start counting 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So 7 into 10,000 will give you 70,000. Take one more example. This is decagram. This is D. And this is single D, that is decimeter. So from deca to deci we need to move. So just count 10 and 100. It means 7 into 100 will give you 700 decimeter. Now we will go for the second rule. When we will move towards left hand side, we will go from down, and meaning of down means we need to divide. So take one example, 5 gram into kilogram. So this is gram into kilogram. So we will go from down because we are moving towards left hand side. How many places? 10, 100, 1000. So 5 upon 1000 kilogram. Already we have seen that how to convert this fraction into decimal. In denominator, 3 zeros are there. So here we will leave 3 places, 1, 2 and 3, and then we will put decimal. So 0.005 kilogram. Take one more example, centimeter into meter. So this is your centimeter, this is your meter. So again we will go from down, how many places? 10, 100. So we will divide by 100. So the answer will be 4 upon 100. Now, how to convert fraction into decimal? There are two zeros. So numerator we will leave these two places and decimal will come. So 0.04 meter. Take one more example, 7 centigram into hectogram. This is centigram and this is your hectogram. So just count 10, 100, 1000 and this is 10,000. So we will divide by 10,000. Now how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So here we require 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It means 0.0007 hectogram. The last example, 3, this is single D decimeter, this is DA decameter. So we will convert decimeter into decameter. So 10, 100 we will divide by 100, and since two zeros are there, so leave two places. So here will be 0.03 decameter. Take few examples. Convert this 375 millimeter into centimeter. So every time we are not going to write the full sentence, we will read the sentence and we will write down only the first capital letter. So Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. Recite the whole sentence and just write down the first capital letter. Now millimeter into centimeter. So millimeter into centimeter, we are going towards left hand side. So we will go from down. Down means how many places? Only one. So we will divide by 10. Now since 1 0 is there, so leave this one number and your decimal will come over here. So 37.5 centimeter. Express 43 hectogram into centigram. So again write down the sentence, Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. This is your hectogram and this is your centigram. So we are going towards right hand side. So we will go from up. How many places? 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So we will multiply by 10,000 and your answer will be 43,000, 4,30,000. Now convert meter into kilometer. So Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. This is your meter and this is your kilometer. We will go from down. How many places? 10, 100, 1000. So divide by 1000. So three zeros are there. So leave these three places and your decimal will come over here. So 3.824 kilometer. Take one more example, 72 decameter into centimeter. So this is your decameter and centimeter. So we will go from up because we are moving towards right hand side. How many places? 10, 100, 1000. So we will multiply by 1000. So 72 into 1000 will give you 72,000. Let us go with some different type of examples. Here you are supposed to convert 23 kilogram 179 gram into kilogram. So I have used here two different color, blue and pink. So this kilogram is already in kilogram, so we need to convert this 179 gram into kilogram. This we will add at last. So our question is convert 179 gram into kilogram. So again write down the sentence. This is your gram, this is your kilogram. We will go from down, 10, 100, 1000. So we will divide by 1000 and since 3 zeros are there, leave these 3 places, your decimal will come over here, so 0.179 kilogram. So we have converted into kilogram. So now this kilogram and this 23 gram we will add. After adding, you will get 23.179 kilogram. Take one more example. So again same thing, 9 gram 77 milligram into gram. So this 9 gram is already in gram. So we will convert this 77 milligram into gram. Again write down the sentence. Kiran had drawn many different colorful masks. This is your milligram and this is your gram. Milligram to gram. So we will go from down. How many places? 10, 100, 1000. It means divide by 1000. Since 3 zeros are there, so 1, 2 and one more number will come, and then we will put decimal. So 0.077 gram. So again we have converted into gram. So this gram and this gram we will add at last. So the final answer will be 9.077 gram. Complete chapters with subtopics are ready to watch. Grade 6, knowing our numbers, 16 subtopics, whole numbers, 8 subtopics, playing with numbers, 11 subtopics, basic geometrical ideas, 4 subtopics, understanding elementary shapes, 5 subtopics, fractions, 10 subtopics. And please note, part 1 link is given in the description and link for the other subtopics are mentioned in part 1. The same concept we can use to convert rupees into paise, but here we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So again write down the unit in descending order, greater unit and smaller unit. The rules are same. When we will move towards right hand side, we will go from up, and up means here we will multiply by 100 because the relation between rupees and paise is 100. Take some example. 5 rupees is equal to how many paise? So 5 rupees, how many paise? 5 into 100 will give you 500 paise. Take one more example. 9 rupees into paise. So 9 into 100 will give you 900 paise. Now the second rule, when we will move towards left hand side, we will go from down, and again here we will divide by 100. Take example, 6 paise is equal to how many rupees? So we will go from down, it means we will divide by 100. And now 2 zeros are there, so here also we will leave 2 places, 0.06 rupees. Take one more example, 3 paise is equal to how many rupees? So again we are going from down, it means we will divide by 100. Now 2 zeros are there, so we will leave here 2 places and your decimal will come over here, so 0.03 rupees. Grade 6 chapter number 7 is fraction, and grade 7 chapter number 2 is fraction. So these are the subtopics for fraction chapter, and videos are ready to watch. Part 1 link is given in the description. Link for the other subtopics are mentioned in part 1. Fraction is also very important concept for the higher classes. The same concept we can use for hours, minutes and seconds, but here we know that the relation between hour and minute is 61. Hour is equal to 60 minutes. So write all the 3 units again, greater, and this is the smaller unit. So hours, minutes and seconds. Rule is same. When we will move towards right hand side, we will go from up, and here we will multiply by 100, sorry, 60. So here the question is 4 hours is equal to how many minutes? So hours and minutes, only one jump is there. It means we will multiply by 60. So 4 into 60 will give you 240 minutes. Let us take another example. 2 hours is equal to how many seconds? So we will move from here. So just count how many places. This is 60 and one more time 60. So 60 into 60 and 2 will be as it is. So 2 into 60 into 60 seconds. Multiply this, you will get 7,200 seconds. Now we will go for the second rule. If we will move towards left hand side, we will go from down, and down means divide. So 5 seconds is equal to how many minutes? So we are taking only one jump, so we will divide by 60. As soon as we write in the form of fraction, we convert into simplest form. Cut these two numbers, you will get 1 by 12 minutes. Take one more example. 8 seconds is equal to how many hours? So how many jumps are there? 60, and one more time 60. So we will divide by 60 into 60. Again we need to cut the number. This portion I am solving over here. So you can just cut the number 1 from numerator, 1 from denominator. So the numbers are divisible by 4. 4 2s are 8 and 4 15s are 60. Once again we can cut by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 30s are 60. And now we multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So your answer will be 1 upon 450 hours. Thank you for watching my today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video, and also to watch my next video.